Alright, welcome to another draft of this 2XM format, where we have a Blood Moon for a rare and a Falconwrath Aristocrat for our other rare. Of which of the two is the best is of course speaking, it's impossible. It's of course the Aristocrat. I've been beaten a bit by green decks with multiple artifact removals. There are quite a lot of stuff like this to go around that beats artifacts. I've never had a black-red deck. It could be a thing. Sacking stuff. There is a sacrifice deck. In this pack you have also the Ichor Wellspring, which is a safe pick, as well as the Clone Shell, which goes better with the Aristocrat, but you really want to sacrifice humans, of course, to her. I don't know if that is possible. Sacking Clone Shell to Aristocrat could be a cool way to go. Cheating guys into play is a thing in the format, it seems. I tried last time, if you saw that, and didn't work out that well, but you can always try again. I'm not really sure if this is correct, but I do want to try the Aristocrat. Nothing is stellar here, I don't think. You could probably build something with Salvagers, and Wellspring, as I said, is always cool, but let's try this, see where it takes us. It takes us to another Clone Shell. Drum is a card I like. Don't think I'm gonna take the second Clone Shell now. Mulcher is okay, because the sack decks are generally green-black, and you could splash green quite easily off of stuff. So I might want to take the Mulcher here. Not really sure if that's the way I want to go. Perhaps it is. Just having sack outlets, then picking up a few Brians. Haven't tried that deck so far myself, but could be a thing indeed. Certainly a thing. The drum might be a safer pick. Actually, yeah, sure. I might need to splash for one half of the Aristocrat either way, so let's go with the drum for now. See where we end up. Getting to pump Bloodshot Trainee is not that hard. But right here, in this pack, we don't see any way of doing that. Cathodian could be a way to sack. Perhaps I was wrong in picking the drum, actually. Going more committing to sack might have been a thing. Still not sure. But let's pick up a few things to sack. There's also the Vandals that you can pick up and sack artifacts. But I think the Wellsprings, you have to take them earlier than the Vandals, because they're colorless and of use to many players. So let's go with that. No idea if I'm doing the right thing here. You know, everyone wants to do the right thing in the world, but everyone can't be Jesus or something. This is actually a guy that doesn't mind getting sacked, so that could be a thing. Battle Rattle is okay. Puzzle Knot is nice if you want to draw a few more cards, but let's go with the Hoarder. It might be too early to take it. It's likely to wheel, but let's try. See where this takes us. Husk is okay. Guildmage is nice. But I don't think that's my game. There's also Peace Strider and Skin Brand Goblin, but let's go with the Husk. Well of ideas. You could go with Barrier and sack it to Aristocrat, getting another artifact to sack to something else. I think I'm gonna go with a Predator, however, because that goes with the Sack team also. Sack theme, mind you. And yeah, sure. All the colors. Ooh, an intruder. Alert. That might actually be what I want. Go deep on the Sack theme here. Being red is somewhat problematic because, as I said, these decks tend to be base green-black. But a few Wellsprings and stuff might do the trick. Might not be the pick here. It might be that the Puzzle-Knot or one of these guys are better for me, but this is uncommon, so let's try that. Ooh, Skullmuncher came back. Also Orcish Vandal. But I think I'm gonna take the Mulcher too, because it's uncommon again. And hope to get more Vandals later on. Vines is good, but I think I'm gonna need another Wellspring, because now I have stuff that want to eat artifacts. Buried Ruin is okay-ish, not super great. Heartless Pillage goes with the theme a bit better though. Getting an artifact to sack. Here we go, Orcish Vandal. Gonna take that. And Crushing Vines. We're going a hard Jund right now, but I think it's better than a Skinbrand Goblin. Don't see me playing that, see myself playing that. And another Vines, it's fine. And search to the sideboard. So we have a start that's not what I usually do in these formats, but it might lead to someplace interesting. Here we have Riku, copying instant sorceries and creatures. Hannah, which I am far away from playing. There's also a Flame Fiend, which I am gonna take probably because, yeah, that guy is sack stuff. Alright. Might be that I don't play the black as hard, go more red-green and splashing black. Could see that being a thing. Also, naturalists, good in this kind of deck. Or in any green deck, I would say. Also, and there's also Mere Retriever, which is a sack guy for both Aristocrat and Vandal. Not sure what the right pick is here. Whisperer is also a thing. Bloodbrine, Naturalists, Whisperer, and Mere Retriever. I think I'm gonna go with a Retriever and the Flame Fiend, because those go well together and they go well with the Vandal and everything. So let's try this. Ooh. I really would not like passing Sharuum. Oh, she's such a favorite of mine. What if... Oh, she's just the colors I'm not. This kind of sucks. It's also Trash for Treasure and Galvanic Blast. So the responsible picks are probably somewhere there. Oh, but I really want Sharuum. I want her to have my children. No, not really. I would like my girlfriend to have those. Otherwise she's gonna kill me many times over, I think. Can I try to go for a Sharuum thing? I love Sharuum. Let's try it. This is too fun to do. I know I'm like screwing myself over many times here with the colors, but what can you do? I'm a greedy guy. Sue me. Here there's the Artisan. I think I'm gonna take a cast down, whatever. It's also Gleaming Barrier, but the power level is quite some ways below the cast down, so trying that. Ooh, Kalia, Angel, Demon or Dragon? Nope, that's not happening, don't think. Cathodian could be a thing to sack to play something large, and hopefully sometimes in charge. There's also a Factory, but that doesn't go too well with my 5 colors. I think Cathodian is the safest pick we can make here. So sure. Restoration, Dismantle is good. Ooh, Disciple, I didn't see you there, buddy. You can come into play and just sack anything and everyone is happy, celebrating, cheering. These guys might come in handy later. We'll see what happens. Oblivion Stone is fine also, I think. But I think Disciple of Bolas is more in line with this deck is trying to do, possibly. So, yeah, go for value. And now another Retriever is fine. Sentinel can blink like Sharuum and stuff. Ratchet Bomb is a thing, but not that big a thing. Yeah, let's go with a Retriever, I think. See where we end up from there. Here we have a lot of stuff. Dismantle is probably the best thing for me. Reshape is double blue, not interested. Flare Husk is okay, but I think Dismantle is better. Gonna move one of these to the sideboard, see what I do with the other one in a bit. Ooh, sack 5 artifacts, take an extra turn. Cool. Not doing that though. I don't know. Sift perhaps. Skinwing is the thing. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I think I'm gonna try Sift here. I might not be playing that heavy blue, but we'll see. Actually, I don't really need the green, come to think of it, so I could scrap that plan and go for the other colors. Restoration is okay. I think I'm gonna take a Factory though, because we can. And Trash for Treasure is nice with Sharuum and Wellsprings and Retrievers, so sure, that's fun. Could take a Restoration or a Rebuke here. Let's do this. Move the green to the sideboard and see. I don't think a double blue card is doing it for me, so going for that thing. And Stamina could do something, I guess. At least I have a few sack outlets in the deck. I do want to go down on black a bit. Go down, yeah, some sexy time there. Alright, now I'll take the Restoration. Don't think I can support it. Alright, this deck is getting very weird, but I just can't resist Sharuum. Look at how beautiful she is, just lying there in her artifacty body with her immense head and stuff. Cool, nasty terasty. Not going for that. However, Cascade Bluffs might be something that I really need here. Culling Days also goes with my deck. There's also a Sanctum Gargoyle. We need to splash anyways for Sharuum, for the white. No color fixing, sadly, apart from this, but we decided on not playing green, so I'm not going to go for that now. I think this is quite a safe pick here. So yeah, let's go for that. Ooh, here we go. Baleful Strix. Don't mind if I do. And that is a super sweet card to get. I still don't see any color fixing here. There's another Vandal, which we might be able to wheel. But still on the lookout for some sort of color things. And here we have a Springleaf Drum, but also Brimstone Volley, which I think is more important to take. It might be that it's greedy, but there's also a Rapacious Dragon to fix your mana. But I think more removal is good. Yeah, we have Cast Down and Dismantle. But a few more things. Kuldotha Flame Fiend, I guess. A few more things. I wouldn't mind. So let's go take the Volley. Okay. I see. Here we have a Fetid Heath, which does fix our colors quite nicely. And a deck with Fetid Heath and Cascade Bluffs. You haven't lived unless you play a deck with both of those. But I actually think that is the pick here. It's quite free, being a land and all. So sure, nothing else is super crazy. So sure. And we have a Thopter Engineer, gives us another artifact to sacrifice if we should like to. Expedition Map can get one of my fixing lands, of course. And Peace Strider is still just filler, but I think the Engineer will have to be the pick for us here. Chromatic Star, there we go. Tumble Magnet is also a card I really like, but this being a color fixer and a good sack artifact to sack makes it get a nod over the magnet. Right, Pyrite Spellbomb, something, a Spellbomb at least. I think that's a fine pickup here. So sure. Ooh, and we get a Braid here. I don't mind that at all. There's also a Chalice and a Peace Strider, Strix if we have Disciple or Sharuum in play, but a Braid is a very good removal spell. And here we have not much. Let's take a Hoarder for the sideboard. Ooh, an Automaton. Another big artifact thing could be useful for us. We have ways to cheat them in play with, there we go, Trash for Treasure. We don't have an easy time discarding cards, but I think we'll be fine anyway. And I'm going to take the Rap Dragon now. Hey you, dragon, what's up? No, I'm not a rapper, so not even going to try it. I probably shouldn't even have said that, but here we are. And we take the Rare and the Scavenger and the Goblin. Okay, so I will meet you back once I've arranged these cards a bit more. So see you in a bit. Alright, so figuring out the mana for this is not the easiest, but I don't think we need a Plains, because we have the Fetid Heath, which can get white off of a swamp, as well as the Star and the Springleaf Drum, and it's not like Sharuum is an early play anyway. 7 Mountains looks fine, I think. Now the Strix, how many blue sources? 1, 2, 3. Plus 3 should be fine. Let's take one more swamp and be good with that. I had to make a few hard cuts, by the way. Let's see. So we have a Mere Retriever, which I think is a very good inclusion in the deck, but you can't have it all. Dismantle had to go to the sideboard, and Sift also. Rebuke is a sideboard card mostly, I think. So this is what we ended up with. This seems like the engine we're going to drive. So I'm going to save this and I will see you back for round 1. Alright, welcome to round 1. Found an opponent. Big Diff. Hello, Big Diff. Yeah, I'm going to keep this. We have an Ichor Wellspring, which we can sack with a Crash for Treasure to get back nothing at this moment, but anyway, it's a start of sorts. Let's go Mishra's Factory because we can. Perhaps that was bad. No, I can't really cast like turn 2 Baleful Strix with these cards anyway, so alright, but I could have cast a turn 3 one if I had played a different land, so yeah, playing the factory is not going to work out here. I was a bit hasty. Ooh, creating demons. If creatures die. Alright. We're going to play our Wellspring. Well, well, well. And it's a star, everybody. Alright, so they will be able to create demons sometime in the future. Not that worried at this moment, but if it comes down to it, I will probably have to wipe that High Priest off the face of the earth in some way. Play the mountain and play, yeah, sure, play our Husky and play our, no, let's not play our star. Let's keep Mishra's Factory up. See what he wants to do about that. The Odric guy could turn out to be very large and probably in charge, because why not? And in not too much time. But a 3/3 I'm going to take on my chest. No need to do anything about that for the time being. Alright. Drawing a lot of lands here. Don't really see the point of that. Let's play a star and pass the turn. If it comes down to it, we could do the very unimpressive play of sacking a Wellspring to get back a chromatic star. It draws a few cards, but it's not really what I want to do with this deck. Right, land. Buried Ruin implies they should have some kind of artifact somewhere in their deck, perhaps. Attacking with the Crusader again, okay. So at end of turn I'm probably gonna volley the High Priest. And there's a Treasure Keeper, okay. Yeah, I think volleying the High Priest is gonna be the best here. Oh, that is nice. Hello. Draw a card. It's another land. Not really what we want, but it's what we get. So, sacking an Ichor Wellspring to get back a Baleful Strix is not that bad. assuming he wants to make that trade, of course. Probably does. Yep. Block Crusader. Take 3. And if a permanent you servo tokens. Okay. That's all fine. Yes, you get a servo. Everyone gets a servo. Mountain. And that's trash for treasure. Like so. Okay. Sack the Wellspring, draw a card. And get a Strix into play. Draw another card. A Rapacious Dragon. Alright. I think I'm gonna play the Intruder. And pass the turn. We can sack the star with the Intruder. You can always get more colors with the dragon, so don't necessarily need all those colors right now. And the Intruder can eat the keeper that way. Or we could just block on Baleful Strix. We'll see what he does. It depends. Tap with the keeper. Okay. I'm gonna block with the Intruder. And I'm gonna sack the star. And draw a card. Ooh, a raid. Not a bad one. Not a bad one indeed. And he gets a Lightning Greaves. Okay. Is he gonna equip it to something? I'm feeling quite good about this game so far. But we'll see. He plays something large here. Perhaps. Is he though? Or is he not? 6 mana. And using the mana to get back a Treasure Keeper. Okay, I see. I see your game. I see your game. And equip it. Okay. So that's all fine and dandy. Another land. I think I'm gonna play the dragon. Should I? Yeah, I'm gonna keep the Intruder back to block anything, and dragon will give me a couple counters to three. Let's keep the factory available. A couple tokens, that's the name, to sack to the Intruder. That way I can block the Treasure Keeper again. It's 3 or less, right? Yeah. Many manas being tapped. Scavenger, okay. Exploit, and there's a trigger. Whenever another creature you control. Okay. Let's see if he exploits. Put a +1/+1 counter. You can sack another creature, and this will still gain stuff. Yeah, I'm not that scared of it. I have a Baleful Strix, so let's let him have it. It has haste though, and will get in for damage. Okay, let's have you block the keeper. And sack that to make him bigger. Then I will take the rest, the scavenger, on my chest. My noble hot chest. Ooh, a capsule. Can't kill the Baleful Strix though, so that's at least something going for me. Kill that guy. Okay. I see your game. And he equips the scavenger. Right. And gets a token. Okay. Here we go. Mountain. Play Clone Shell. And get something underneath that. Nope, nothing of importance, so let's put an island there. And don't want to attack, I don't want to lose to some sort of hasty flyer thing, so I'm gonna be content with this. Scry something on upkeep, okay. And how does he put it? Bottom, okay. Sacking that also, putting another counter on the guy. And we get top or bottom? Bottom, okay. Draw. Artisan, okay. Sure. Token or counter? Token. Yep. So he has the spin on the stockpile here. We're not drawing very well, I'll tell you that much. But this is what we have, this is what we are. Sacking a servo to scry. Let's see what it does. I'm gonna yield, auto yield to that. He gets a lot of scry value here, but what can you do? Top, okay. So let's see what happens here then. A retriever, and it can get back a capsule and some other stuff, okay. And he can sack it to the stockpile immediately. Yep, he does. And he chooses what? He's thinking capsule. Okay. Right. And always yield to that. Alright. I'm playing the capsule. Blowing up the dragon perhaps? Nope, not yet, at least. Getting another servo. And we're drawing another mountain. Brilliant. I haven't drawn many spells this game. I have drawn many lands, however, which is always a thing. Lands are nice. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and I put one on the bottom, 14. So hopefully there are not many more. Okay, many more lands left in my deck. I don't think there is. We'll see. Scries on upkeep. Gonna keep the game log up to see what he does with all these scries. bottom. Sack the artisan. Okay. He does have a huge guy. Top. Okay. So am I dead here? Might be. Yeah, I think I am. Yeah, if we would have drawn anything other than just lands, things might have been different, but alas. That was the deal. There was the cast down I was looking for. But now I see his game. So, what do we have for this? Dismantle is okay, but not stellar. Sift would have been a thing that game. Drawing through a few of those lands would have been a thing. Retriever, because he has a lot of removal, could also be. Yes, you guessed it, a thing. So I think I might be playing the Retriever instead of the Automaton. Is that the joke I'm going with here? Yeah, I think so. Battling all of those removal spells. Artifact card, yeah. Yeah, okay, let's do that. I might have too little punch in my deck. Nope, that's not going to do it. This is going to do it, however. Keep, and I'm going to put perhaps Disciple on bottom. I would like all of these cards, to be fair. Perhaps I can hedge my bets on drawing a land, because sacking the Wellspring and then playing the Bolas Disciple to draw many cards is, yeah, alright, let's wing it, we're no weaklings. Let's play the Wellspring first, I think. Go Wellspring, Intruder, Disciple. Oh no. Alright, so he takes my Disciple probably. Or Ichor Wellspring, might be. Yep. Fun magic. These cards are normally not that great, but here they worked out. So I was about to negate my mulligan, but he didn't want any of that. Thraven Inspector, yeah, you have your luxury card there. Guy, gonna play the bluffs and not attack. We'll probably be on the back foot in this game, so attacking with the Inspector. No, right. But playing a Direfleet Order, okay. And something else. Riss. Aw, come on. Factory could be a thing. I'm gonna play it, and I'm not gonna play the Disciple yet. I want to... I might have to sack the Mishra's Factory and draw 2 additional cards. It could be a good deal for me. He's attacking with a Hoarder. I'm gonna take it. Don't really care. And is he keeping up something? Play the Strix and draw a card. A mountain. Okay. just gonna pass the turn here. He's gonna make a token probably. And he'll be happy about that, I suppose. Oh, draw a card instead. Yeah, he wants to draw lands, I suppose. Attacking with the Hoarder again. I'll take it again. And does he have a land this time around? No, plays Glensleeve Artisan. So it's a bit interesting here. I could sack all my artifacts. Ooh, that's actually quite nice. I'm gonna do this. Draw my card. And sack it. Drawing another card. And I'm gonna play a swamp. So I could attack, and he could force me to sack the Baleful Strix to get all those juicy cards I want. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to play this and draw 4 cards. Alright. It's power, sadly, not toughness. Oh, there was all the sacking business. Okay. I'll have to live with that. He plays that thing. Okay. Not very good for me, but... Ooh, attacking with all. I think I'm gonna block the Riss here because that has the most value in the long run. Yeah, sure. And he opts to pass the turn. Yeah, that is good. Gonna play a Husk. Getting a 1/1. Play Mountain, because why not? A star. And that's it, I think. Now I have a Mishra's Factory activation and a Braid and Cast Down here. So shields are quite up here. Okay. So let's do this. And I'm gonna block you. It's gonna gain a mana from that, but I'm gonna block like that. I'm gonna pump the factory. And it's gonna get a token and be able to play something for 6 mana, I guess. So now's your chance. Morkrot Banshee. Okay. So there goes my factory, but you know what, that's fine. I'll cast down the Banshee because it's large and I don't want it to be in charge, so... Ooh, there we go. Because I have everything I need. Yes, indeed I do. Sack the star, draw a card. Rapacious Dragon, eh? Play the Sharoom. Getting back, I guess, a Wellspring is the joke. Yeah, it's not the mightiest Sharoom, but And I should have played the drum earlier, but here we are. Well, I didn't actually have the manas for it, so we'll have to be good here. Alright, what do you want to do? If he attacks, I'm gonna take it, I think. I'm not gonna offer him another one of these bombs or something. Alright, artisan. Making another token. And what else? Crusader. Is also quite large. But Sharoom can hold a few people back here, as can the dragon here. As can the dragon. That's a strange name for a dragon. Come on, Ascan. Let's get out of here. Well, I just have one more as... Come on. I'm not waiting for you again. Come on, Ascan. Okay. So, now we have a bunch of guys. And they have a bunch of guys also. They have manas, playing a scavenger. Okay. Do you want to sack something? I will abrade in response to the trigger. Alright. Second the inspector. Let's kill him with fire. Sack one of those. And it's dead. And Orcish Vandal. Nice. Attack with Sharoom, I think. Probably should have equipped it. I'm forgetting my equipments here. Let's play the Vandal and equip the Flare Husk to someone else then, like the Retriever. Because why not? His own Retriever, okay. Can't sack it for the time being. Treasure Keeper, okay, he's out of cards. We're both hellbent. But I believe we're having an advantage here. Okay, so attacking with that. I am going to block with my Retriever and return Wellspring, and then it's my turn. Play said Wellspring. Now we have Orcish Vandal that can do a lot of stuff. Drawing a mountain, not the best. Equip Sharoom, is that correct? Perhaps I need to stay back now. I can kill stuff with the Vandal. Can take one on the chin from the Crusader. I think I'm gonna do this and pass the turn. See where this gets us. Because now I can block the Crusader with the Dragon and slay something else, or just block it with Dragon and throw an artifact at the same guy. Alright. Draw a card. What's your game here, boy? Fatal push. Yeah, not stellar, but we got his guy at least. And we get to untap and play a clone shell. And a mere retriever. Probably don't have that much exciting left to put underneath this guy. Nope, indeed not. So let's do it like that. Perhaps the order could have mattered there. Equip these to Sharuum. Attack with Sharuum. I think we need to get in there a bit. And play a mountain and move this to my clone shell and pass the turn. So now it can trade with the treasure keeper or happily block the clean sleeve artisan. His retriever can get back nothing for the time being. Both servos get in, and those guys. Okay. So let's block that one, and I believe trade with servo. I think I'm gonna get back a retriever. Rotating these guys is a thing. And what more do you have? Nothing. Land. Doing this again. Attacking. And playing the retriever. Moving the husk to the clone shell. And we're good. So he needs to draw something now. And he did not. I had a Culling Days coming up. That would also have been sweet. And an aristocrat and everything that's good in this world. Right, so that's it for round one. It was a nice match, but we ended up on top. Or do we have a game three? Oh, we do, don't we? So I forgot I lost the first one. I forgot we had played only 2 games. Okay, so do I need to do anything else here? Dismantle. He doesn't have. He has a few things, but mostly like the retriever and the spell bomb or the capsule, and those are not very good targets for dismantle. There is the thing, the Greaves still, but I think we don't need to put that in just because of that. Could put in Metallic Rebuke for something, but I don't think this is the deck that this is good against. So let's do this as is. Round or game 3. This is a nice hand. Have a spell bomb, and yeah, what more could you ask for? A big diff, I guess, but not everyone can have a big diff. But my opponent certainly does. He has a lot of small guys, so Pyrite Spellbomb should be good. Not in love with casting Spellbomb on the Hoarder though. Play an island and a Wellspring. And pass the turn. So I can sack the spell bomb and is he going to put a counter on it? Nope, still creating a servo. So I can play the Mere Retriever and sack the spell bomb to retrieve the spell that when it dies, when the retriever dies. I'm gonna do this. Okay, and then pass the turn. So now I'm probably gonna trade with the Hoarder. And he gets a mana from this though. What can you do? He's playing something. Plus out +2. Oh, Mr. Tricky. I see. So I should have used that one on my turn, but it's fine. Cascade Bluffs. I'm gonna play that and the spell bomb again. I learn from my mistakes. Die horribly, and killing stuffs on his turn is not the best, I think. Only attacking with that guy. Gonna take it. And he plays a Crusader. I'm gonna obey that. Bye. Do that, we got to use that on our turn. Play Clone Shell. And what do we get? Strix. Sure. You saw that I did that quickly, so he will suspect something of values underneath the shell. I'm gonna block. And trade. And draw a card. Ooh, Aristocrat. Nice. 4 mana, 5 mana. Banshee, okay. It's a shame, but that's the way the cookie crumbles. That's not bad either. We can't play the Aristocrat. Alright. Let's play a Husk. Right. And play the Intruder. And re-equip the Husk on the Intruder for a couple manas. We lose a creature in the process, but that will have to be the case. So I know my mana isn't the most stable in the world. Treasure Keeper, okay. Passing the turn. We still want swamps. I'm gonna wait one more turn before I sack the Wellspring. If he attacks with the Treasure Keeper, alright, I will block and sack. He will get a token, but that's fine. I need to draw this card. I need to draw some swamps or whatever. He's sacking his guy, of course. Gleaming Barrier, that's fine. I can deal. And scry. Let's see what it does. Now we need to put this up again. Top. Okay. Drawing another mountain is not the best. And Thraben Inspector. Thraben, whatever. Okay. Yeah, that swamp is really getting a high market value, isn't it? But let's keep playing our lands and be sad and angry about life. Exiling that. Okay, I'm gonna sack it to the intruder. He attacks, perhaps? Yeah, he does. Okay, gonna activate the factory. And gonna block like so. And sack the factory. And he probably has an answer for this too, but what can you do? Nope. Alright, so we're good for the time being. Hello, Fetid Heath. You don't do nearly enough, but as I usually say, you can't have everything. Capsule, right, clock is ticking. I really need that swamp. Don't really want to use a cast down on these guys. Right. And bottom. There we go, there's a swamp. Perhaps too late. But let's see. Yeah, we really need to play our two guys, don't we? Valueless Disciple is one of the saddest things that you can have. Let's see, yeah, this is enough. 2, 3, 4. Disciple. Okay. And Aristocrat. A defensive aristocrat, which is also quite sad. Let's hope he can't kill it in any way, or shape, or form. Sacking all the guys, or attacking with all the guys. I'm gonna block that one and that one. Alright. I'm gonna sack this one and hope that he doesn't have a response. No, he doesn't. At least that's something. I should have probably sacked the guy. Yeah, he has a lot of servos now, doesn't he? Would have liked engineered explosives here. Ooh, big guy. So a swamp a million turns ago would have done something. Now I think we're kind of too late. This Flame Fiend would have been awesome with an artifact, but alas, it is not to be. Whatever. Can't sacrifice, and passing the turn instead. And we're dead here. It's sad. Oh, should I play another swamp in my deck? Or was this just an unlucky coincidence? He hasn't found the all attack button yet though. But let's show him our last black card to just do our thing. Okay. More mountains were to be had. Sharoon would have done something. Perhaps getting back Baleful's tricks and drawing stuff, but alright, we will have to hope for next round. Alright, welcome to round 2. He mulligans to 6. I'm gonna keep this on the back of the Echo Wellspring. And he starts on 6. Alright. Cool. We're on the roll. Yeah, last round felt unfortunate. Actually, that might be my second turn play now. Instead of the Wellspring, having this guy without Summoning Sickness is a thing. Who'da thunk? And drawing 2 cards is better than drawing 1. Okay. Yeah. So he might have a Steel Sabotage up here, but I'm gonna go for this thing anyways. Draw a card. Ooh, another Wellspring. Reveling in riches here. Bathing in them, even. Flame Fiend is also a good one. Okay, and Star. Sure, gonna play another Wellspring. And see what he does. Does he want to kill the Vandal? He's probably just keeping this up, drawing a card at end of turn. But he's thinking about doing something to the Vandal, I think. And in that case, I'm gonna throw the Wellspring at his face. Not that there is something wrong with his face, probably not. He looks like Emrakul in the picture, but everyone has their bad days. Right, draw a card, play a land, and I guess no, I'm gonna play a Star. Now we have all the food for the Vandal here. All of the foods. Drawing a card. And I think I'm gonna start sacking these to draw cards. Seems worth it. Cathodian, okay. Let's throw Wellspring at him. To his face. Draw a card. Play a land. Play the Aristocrat. And attack with it. Seems kinda worth it. If he wants to kill the Aristocrat, I could animate the Factory or just sack the Vandal. I'm not sure. Mechanist, okay. What do you get from that? A Ratchet Bomb. Sorry. It's kind of slow to take care of an Aristocrat. Could take care of a Vandal though. Right. Not gonna do anything about that. I'm gonna play the Ratchet Bomb. Okay. Let's throw another Wellspring. Draw a card. Okay. Play Mountain. Yeah, I think it's worth it. Flame Fiending here. 3 and 1. Okay. Sacking this and drawing a card. It charges up the bomb. Yeah, it's gonna have to charge it for a bit. I'm gonna attack with the Vandal this time, because I don't think it matters whether I sacrifice the spell bomb or not. He has something here, the Wellspring, okay. I think he's in some trouble here, yeah, and he agrees with me. So some sort of Sultai artifacts, it seems. So Dismantle is gonna come in, and I don't really know what else. I didn't see that much out of him. Let's have that at least, and beyond that, Coming Days, Wellsprings. I think I'm gonna take out perhaps the Automaton. Might not be correct, but alright, yeah, let's do that anyways. Game 2. Sharuum getting back value cards is enough for me, I think. Right, gonna keep this. He didn't take a mulligan this time. Alright, so now we have a game on our hands. Wellspring. Let's play. I think it's good to have the star in play, or drum in play, sorry. And go the drum into Wellspring. Well, Spring. Ooh. I do like that. Okay. Approaching something. Some kind of play. Ooh. Awakening Zone. So that's what we're doing here. Okay. Deis. And Star. Go. I don't really want to play Disciple next turn, if I can help it. It's better if it can sack something. But it means I'm gonna try to keep the star around to get the black mana I sorely need. Swamp and Thopter Foundry, right? So it's all about the token making. I'm gonna try to blow up the Thopter Foundry sometime here in a not too distant future. Okay, Fetid Heath doesn't do a whole lot for now. Still gonna play it though. Let's stop on my end step, see if he wants to do make a token. I don't think he does. Yeah, I think I'd rather let him untap, see what he plays, and in response to that abrade the Foundry. Because right now I can only sacrifice a Flayer Husk, and that's about it. Right. Playing an Elvish Aberration. Okay. And then he's finished. So let's destroy his artifact. You can sack the spawn and sack the Foundry if he wants to. That's okay. Yeah, and that seems to be what he's doing. Ooh, Mere Retriever. That's cool. Let's play this. And am I going to tap the guy for mana right now to play the Retriever? No, don't think so. I'm going to auto-yield to this Awakening Zone, perhaps. I should have done that a long time ago, I think. So I could use the Disciple to sack the Rapacious Dragon, drawing 3. Don't know if it's worth it, but might be. Let's see what it does here. Okay, equipping a Thopter and playing a Grand Architect. Ooh, so the Thopter becomes big. I see, I see. Do I want to block it anyways? I might have to, actually. Yeah. It's not amazing, but don't really see another way here. You can sack the spawn to put the husk on someone else. Oh, or just tap his guy to do the same. On the Aberration, okay. A mountain. Alright. Sack this for black mana. Get an island. Not the best. Let's take double black, like so. Play the Retriever. And sadly, I think I'm gonna have to do this. Sack the Retriever for 1 meager card. It's almost like sacking it to the days. But I do get a star at least. Okay. And play the star. Okay. So I have a few draws at least. A few ways to draw cards. I am gonna block the Aberration and sack the Disciple. If I'm allowed to here. Alright, yeah, that seems like a good play. That way I take some amount of damage at least. Block that guy. Sack that guy. And be done with it. Strix is good. Let's play it. Oh, crap. Okay. I see your game. Make a Wellspring then. Yeah, that was okay for him. So he's not making it easy for me. I'll tell you that much. Gonna take 6 here. I'm gonna need to draw something. And do I? Ooh. Trash for treasure, that's actually something. So let's get back a Strix, sack a Wellspring, and draw some cards. Do you have a counter for that too? No? Okay. And another card. And let's play a Swamp. Only drawing lands, not the best. And he gets more creatures. Hopefully no answer for the Strix at least. Nope, it doesn't seem that way. Let's block the Aberration. Okay. Let's sack a star for black mana. And draw another swamp. Sure, let's sack Spellbomb. And draw a card. Factory. Okay. That can block at least. And I can sack it to Daze. Draw a few more cards at least. Hoping for a Sharoom at some point. Or at least something that isn't land. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I have 5 lands left in my deck. I thought I had enough ways to draw cards and stuff, but I keep getting stalled, so... Letting the Architect hit me could be a mistake here, so... I mean, because next turn I could activate the Factory and... Oh, I let it hit me, it seems. Alright. Willsmith. Okay. Flare Husk. Sure. Let's play that. And pass the turn. He's probably gonna kill me here. Moving the husk. Alright. Gonna auto-yield. So I clicked through a bit too fast last turn there. And he reveals nothing. Okay. He should have moved the equipment. But I don't mind. Let's block there and block there. And sack the germ. And trade. Okay. We're still not in very good shape here. We can blow up my Eco Wellsprings and whatnot. Alright. Okay. Sack this, I guess. Alright, so there are the skippers. A bit too late, I'm afraid. This can't sack artifacts. And we can't block multiple things, so yeah, sure. Let's go to game 3. I keep drawing all those lands, it's kind of annoying. Perhaps Sift is a thing in this grindy kind of matchup. Don't believe in Metallic Rebuke against his enchantment that does things. What do I not want? In that case, if I want to play the Sift, I don't know. Perhaps I don't have anything that's worse than the Sift. Or perhaps I do, and I'm just stupid and bad at Magic. Probably that's the case. But I'm gonna submit this anyways. Let's play first. And this is not great, but fine. See what he does. Oh, game log. Mulligan to 6. He's been mulling a bit, so he has problems of his own, surely. And it begins with 6 cards. Okay. Doing the aggressive business here. Oh, he has his own Flare Husks, eh? I'm gonna get in there with all my creatures. He's trading germs. Okay. Hopefully we draw a mountain this game. The land that we have drawn too many of the other games. That's sort of like a mountain. Let's sack it for red. And draw a card and play the Vandal. So probably wants to kill the Vandal in some way here. Another Husk, okay. Draw a card and discard a forest. Right. Playing the Sunken Ruins. Anything else? Equipping? Nope. Metal Spins Puzzle Knot. Draw a card, I guess. Play Sack Ash Barrens. Draw another card. Yeah, he's drawing cards to the left and right. Not gonna block. I still value my guy a bit here. So equip the Flare Husk onto him. Then we have a couple blockers at least. We can throw a Flare Husk at the Riddlesmith should we want to. Yeah, might want to. He's getting a lot of looting value from it. I don't know, it might have been right to do it right away. Okay, naturalists are going away, so he probably has a good hand. Germ. Alright, I'm gonna do this, I suppose. And I'm gonna block there and there. Yeah, sure. I'm gonna throw the Flare Husk. And I'm gonna pump the assembly worker. Yeah, I think he threw away his Riddlesmith there. Well, he definitely did. Clone Shell. See if we need to keep that up for some reason. Retriever, okay. Not the best. Not the worst either, but definitely not the best. It doesn't have a ton of mana at least to play with. A Wellspring, but he is drawing cards more than me. And what do we draw here? Ooh, Disciple could actually be okay. Do you want to kill it with fire? No? Alright. What I have underneath this Clone Shell is not impressive, but I'm gonna do this anyways. Hello. Draw 2 cards, please. He's thinking about something. Yeah. Right. Ooh. A Sharoom, which I can play actually. And a Mountain, which is golden. The golden boy. Sharoom might run into some sort of denial trouble. We'll see what happens. But we have a lot of action now, suddenly. Let's attack with the Disciple and the Retriever. And let's play Sharoom. See what he thinks about that, if he likes it or not. Like I said, probably gonna run into a counter of some sort. But I have a Retriever that I can throw away to bring it back in that case, so not that worried. Yep, figured as much. And he sacks this Puzzle Knot, I guess. Yep. Feeling okay about this game though. Certainly. A Grand Architect, sure. Getting to Flame Fiend, that would be good. Would be a thing, certainly. We'll see. He tapped very weirdly, I think. Now he can't keep any counter magic up or anything. But this would increase his mana. Okay. Architect is bigger. I'm gonna hedge on drawing a Mountain here. Nope. Not really. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If I play this, if I draw a Mountain, it's gonna be okay. A-okay. It's a swamp. Right, so why don't I play a land and I'm gonna attack with the Retriever. Is it gonna block? Nope. Forcing me to sack it instead. And bring back Sharoom. And play said Sharoom. Like so. There we are. Gonna bring back. Is the Retriever the best one to get back now, or is it still the Clone Shell? Perhaps Retriever. Yep. Alright. So we're doing better than last game, and we're in fact victorious. Nice. Rapacious Dragon into Flame Fiend and stuff. Yep. That was a sweet match from my point of view, at least. I will see you for match 3. Right, hello and welcome to round 3. I would like to play first, in fact. And yeah, sure, I can keep this hand. It's a bit sketchy with buffs and swamp, but I think we're going to be alright with that. Flare Husk into a Wellspring, and possibly a Ravenous Intruder sometimes in the future. He mulligans to 6. That seems to be my game plan here. Opponents mulliganing. Go in aggro with my Germ, of course. And he plays a Mishra's Bauble. And an Executioner's Capsule. Sure. See what he does. Perhaps I should have played the Cascade buffs on turn 1 and come to think of it. Yeah, I apparently should. Because that way I could play the Intruder. But you live, you learn. Let's play the Wellspring, draw a card, Retriever. So yeah, I didn't think that through all the way. Don't know if Bauble is really a thing in Limited. I don't think that it is. Another white-black deck, it seems. Buffs. And play the Intruder and the Spellbomb. And it's your go. See what he does here. Could have attacked also with the Germ. If he would have used his turn executioning the Ravenous Intruder, that would have been fine by me. A-okay. He's thinking at least about something. It's life, big life questions. What's the meaning of it all? Is there a god? Probably not. Seeing how my draws have been with the lands. And yeah, I would like some cheese with that wine. Alright, let's pause it a bit. So he seems to be back. Chark Attack, I like his nickname. Attacking the Chark desk in the store, in all the stores. Alright, he's thinking again, playing the planes. He's really contemplating everything he does here, all his decisions. He's doing that, okay, gonna sack the Wellspring in response. And draw a card, draw a mountain, that's good. And sure, let's block. He will ramp a bit, but I'm fine with that. So now let's just play a Mere Retriever and equip it with a Husk. And next turn we can play the Dragon. Don't think I need to keep Spellbomb up. We'll see if he proves me wrong. No. Wouldn't really help against that guy. Okay. Ooh. You don't say. Let's play the Dragon. And make some tokens. Pass the turn. And see what he wants to do about this. He wants to move it. I don't know. I'm gonna block with the Retriever because I want to bring that back with Sharuum, I think. Getting the Wellspring. Alright. Plays a land. 4 cards in hand, so he still has something to work with there. Flicker Wisp. Targeting Splicer, I guess. Not gonna have any of that. No siree. Oh. He has something. Oh, he sacks it. Okay. Yeah, at least he didn't get a crap ton of golems. Ooh. That's also sweet. But let's get this Sharuum going. retriever. Yes. Pass the turn. And next turn we can hopefully play both Wellspring and Flame Fiend. Otherwise, if he kills the Sharoom somehow, we can sack the retriever and get back Sharoom. Hope he doesn't have a way to exile the Sharoom. That would be sad. So sad. It would be the saddest thing all day. Nope. Just bringing back creatures. Which is a good move, I guess. But the Flame Fiend will do a number on him, I feel. Glaze Fiend. All the fiends here. Okay. A Braid. Not that bad. I might save the Flame Fiend for one turn, because I don't think I want to sack anything that I have in play. So I could, of course, draw something and draw a land off of this. And that way I could sacrifice... No. You know what? I'm just gonna go ham with Sharoom here. Ham. You like them hams, don't you? Right. So he has a couple guys in his hand. He has a Blade Splicer and other things. Yep, playing the Blade Splicer. If he attacks with it, I'm going to take it, I think. Don't want to lose the retriever right now, because I want that, yeah, in the bubble. I want that to get back his to get back Sharoom if things should happen to her. Targeting himself, okay, so now he knows what he draws and knows what to do here. Destroying that guy. I see. I'm going aggro here. And Chromox, right? He really wants that Glaze Fiend to bring me the business here. Not gonna give him the satisfaction though, since I'm gonna abrade it. Destroy that thing. And I'll take 3, sure. Okay, so now he draws a card. And or does he? Do you want to draw a card? Are you sure? Perhaps not. Perhaps you don't want to draw cards at all. You don't like drawing cards. Oh, he does. He does like drawing cards. Attack with Sharoom, because she's a 6/6 flyer. Then play this bad boy. He's not a good boy at all, is he? Okay. So he conceded. Begins sideboarding. He has a few artifacts too. Not that many, but dismantle could be a thing. I think it is even. Also another retriever, but don't think I need that. Heartless Pillage. Yeah, I think I only want the dismantle. Might still take out the automaton. It's cool to get back with Sharoom, but I don't really care about that. Or do I? No. No, I don't think so. Orcish Vandal still seems okay, and I need the sack outlets I have, so let's take out the automaton and submit. Could also take out land, since I'm on the draw. This hand makes me want to have done that, but I'm gonna keep though, because I have all the colors of mana, and it's borderline, but I think I can. Well, that's not the best draw in the world, is it? I think I can play with this anyway. Glaze Fiend, right? So let's play Factory, pass the turn, because he might do something, get a giant Glaze Fiend or something, and I need to be prepared for it. Amir Smith. Yeah, I think I'm gonna destroy that. It's not really shaping the way I wanted to. I am a floody guy, I'll have you know. So perhaps I should be going with 16 lands. Alright, this could be dangerous sometime in the future. Not right now though. Okay. Disciple doesn't do a whole lot at the moment, but Factory, get in there. And at some point I could, of course, activate the days, sacrificing the Mishra's Factory to just draw a card, something. But right now I'm really liking getting pummeled in the face by a few of those guys that he has there. Ooh. Okay, okay. There we go. Now I'm gonna attack with the Aristocrat. Destroy it? No. I guess. I'll do this to make it indestructible. And he gets to draw another card, possibly get a land. If he starts playing those Blade Splicers and whatnot, I don't really know what to do. Oh, he just conceded. Alright, that was not an exciting last game, I'm afraid, but we went 2-1 with my monstrosity of a deck. This one, I can't move that. Right, return to details. Here we go. I don't think this is the real way to go in this format, this kind of deck, but as long as you have Sharuum, you have, yeah, she's not to be taken lightly. And you could see in some of those games why I just flipped around my deck, my entire deck, to play her. She is quite powerful, really. Anyway, that's it for this video. I hope you liked it. So if you do, you can always like, comment, subscribe and all that jazz. And I hope you do well in this format. I'll see you next time. Ciao!